Hey, singles and divorces, and all minority people.
So that's good, I guess.
Sorry, I was listening to my friend's YouTube channel. The screen's looking a little dirty. I'm trying to wipe it off. But welcome in. I'm about to share the stream with some of my Facebook friends. So hold tight. There you go. I'm out here by Pacific. Alright, you guys. But yes, welcome in, you guys. I wasn't sure if I was going to come on here today because my plan today was go to the doctor's office to get tested for diabetes. I was told it was going to be like a 5-minute process, and I ended up going from like 11 till like 1, so I was sitting there for like 2 freaking hours, which is annoying. I'm like, like that takes like half your damn day. And really all they had to do was take my blood, and they had me sitting out there for the longest time. I'm kind of disappointed with this clinic or doctor's office. I feel like a lot of times we get neglected or not taken care of. But today, the people that were there, the employees, the doctor, the other members that were there, they were nice to me. They treated me well, but the amount of time that people have to wait is ridiculous. I feel like they went to like lunch or something and then came back afterwards. And I also had an injury with my finger, and it took them like over a month and a half to I'm still dealing with this. This happened like out June of last year, and I still have to get additional x-rays and images done, and my finger didn't heal correctly. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with the doctor's office. They were supposed to see me 3 days after I went to the hospital, and it turned into like a month and a half later before they seen my finger again, which is ridiculous. But singles and divorcees, I bet you guys can relate. Especially if you guys are in your 30s or 40s, we have more and more health conditions as we get older. I typically don't have like all these health conditions. These were more like injuries. But diabetes is one thing I had to deal with a couple years back, and so I gotta still keep getting tested to see if I'm okay or not. And since we're talking about singles and divorcees, I've been trying to focus on eating better, so I've been doing reviews on different places that serve salads. I went for the last 2 days to Veggie Grill, which is located in Los Angeles. There's one in Santa Monica and some other locations like Encino. But it's not in Arizona, to all my Arizona family people. And I've also go to, where is it at? Rubio's. Rubio's is a national chain, so they have one in Arizona. But yeah, I've been trying to eat more salads. I'm hoping you guys eat more salads or start thinking more consciously about what you put in your body. Because if you notice, a lot of the older people, they got a lot of ailments, and it has to do with the way they eat or what they drink. So if you can, eat a little bit better, because like diabetes can really be changed if you just eat differently, right? And it's really sad when there's things that you can control and you make no efforts to try to change them. And then there's other things in our life that are just out of our control, which I could see why people have illnesses. But if you have the power to change your life and you sit there and do nothing, that's pretty sad and lazy. So that's why I'm trying to eat my salads. I'm trying to walk, burn out some calories, prevent diabetes, high blood pressure, and all those things. Let me show you guys the dogs over here. There's the stars of the show over here. This is a beautiful park. So this is Pacific Palisades area. If you look across the street, Pacific Palisades High School's over there. I used to be a substitute teacher, so I used to teach over there a few years back. But as you guys know, I went to film school and I had different endeavors that I'm working on. And I like to have a flexible schedule. So I'm no longer teaching. But it was nice. I love the kids over there. Temescal Canyon Park. Oh my God, you guys are gonna love the view once I hit this corner over here. I gotta be careful, there's a lot of water on the floor. That's all I don't need is another injury. But look at the flowers and the wildlife. You can hear the birds. I hear things moving in the bushes. Hopefully just a squirrel. A lot of the high school kids are over here. I'm gonna try to get 15 minutes in at least because I do need to use the restroom and I don't see one around here. Oh, so I don't know if you guys know, if you guys are barely watching my channel today, welcome in. My name is Spice. I film and coordinate divorce parties and breakup parties. And we are also working on a fundraiser right now with Covenant House to raise funds for the homeless teenagers. So right now I have two of my acting partners, buddies. Tiffany Siobhan Smith is on our crew, and so is Delia and Mashel. Both of them are joining me or our TV show to raise funds for Covenant House. And I think we have another one of our camera people coming out, Rolo. So keep an eye out for us and our fundraiser. We're trying to make $600 by March 22nd. Even if you could contribute $1, we appreciate it. If you could share the link with anyone that you think would be interested, please do so. We need all the help and assistance that we can. We're giving up our Friday night, our warm bed, to go sleep on a pavement floor like this in a sleeping bag in the freezing cold. I live in California. I don't know where you guys live, but at night the temperature drops even colder, so I'm used to being indoors with the heater on. So I'll be out there freezing my behind on the ground like this to bring awareness and raise funds for the homeless teenagers in Los Angeles, which is a major issue. I mean, I think it's a major issue in this country altogether. We see homeless people all up and down the West Coast, probably across the country. I'm just familiar basically with the West Coast. But I've been to Washington State and Arizona and California, and there's a tremendous amount of homelessness. So it's an issue that a lot of people need to be aware of. They need to be more concerned or have some empathy towards these people. So we're just trying to let people know about Covenant House and their mission. And we're hoping to give you guys a glimpse into what it feels like to spend a night out in Los Angeles in the freezing cold. And even though we're doing that, it's still not the true experience of being homeless. I've talked about that in my previous videos. But it's true, we're going to be in an enclosed area. I'm sure there's going to be some type of security. We're in an area where there's no bugs, or rodents. They made sure that there's no rodents like rats that are going to be circling us or anything like that. But when you're out in Los Angeles, downtown Los Angeles is very dirty, People use the restroom on the ground. There's bugs, there's rodents. And then you got the people that are on drugs and alcohol We got predators out there, drug dealers, a lot of grimy scenarios that can happen when you're outside at nighttime with no one to protect you. So we're just giving you a glimpse of what it feels like to be out there cold. It's not the real deal. But we hope you'll join us that night too. We're going to be filming it just so you guys get a glimpse of it. And Covenant House, they're going to talk to us more about their organization, mission, and their facilities, because I didn't know too much about it. I just seen that they posted a flyer and it was of something of interest to me. A lot of people in Los Angeles and just in the United States alone experience homelessness. Even the working class, especially like during the recession and things like that, a lot of people lose their jobs. Some people lose their houses, their cars. Family members die. It's easy to become homeless if you don't have any income or a family inheritance, you know. Well, welcome in, you guys. I see some of you guys are on here watching. If you guys have any questions, you guys are welcome to drop them in the comment section. This is Topanga Canyon. Beautiful area. And you know what's sad? As beautiful as it is, I've seen homeless people over here too. Right up and down the highway. A lot of them appear to have like mental illness. So we find homeless people like in all types of different neighborhoods. One of my passengers was telling me, like I was telling her that my heat went out, my electricity went out one day, and she was telling me how easy it is to freeze to death. She's like, all it has to do is drop to a certain temperature. I don't know it. I do not remember it. And you can pass away. And one of my other passengers, because I do Uber and rideshare, told me the same thing. They had a person that lived behind their house in the alley, and they passed away from like freezing to death outside. It's really sad. And I work with a lot of people, driving them from one place to another. Some people are from other countries. I feel like some people feel like they don't have a choice in the matter, or they have very little choices, or little education or knowledge or resources and things like that. So a lot of the times they get coerced, I don't know how to say the word. They get pressured basically to work like in some sex industry jobs. Not by choice, but because they have little choices. I can't imagine being in their shoes, and I thank God that I'm not. But it is real. Thank you guys for walking with me, helping me burn some calories, because I've had like probably 3 major events happen in the last few years. So I've been injured and all kinds of other things. I've had health scares. I thought I had cancer. So I've had a lot of different things to deal with, as well as other people's issues. I don't know if you guys know, but I encounter other people's issues as well. So not only am I carrying my load, sometimes I'm carrying other people's loads or concerns. Look at all the little animals over here. I don't know. Oh, these are squirrels. These squirrels are so cute. Can you guys see them? But yeah, anyway, you guys, I am trying to recuperate. So that's why I'm trying to get this exercise in months later, even years later. So it's good to get out and exercise. It's an opportunity to meet other people, see interesting things that you wouldn't see if you're just sitting in your house all day long in a closed environment. Look at how beautiful outside is. A lot of us in Los Angeles are in our cars most of the time, so we miss out on all these beautiful scenes. Like, look down, there's the ocean. This is beautiful playground where the kids can play at while you get your walking. Restrooms are closed. Kind of mess. What kind of mess is this? They have restrooms, but they're closed. And now you have to have a code to get into the bathroom. I guess, wait, I see a porta potty outside. I'm getting ready, I guess, for my night outside where I have to sleep on the pavement. I'm gonna leave the camera right here, you guys. I'll be back. I'm gonna run to the restroom. You guys can watch the squirrels and the wildlife. Uh-oh, did it boot me out? Hi. Hey, you guys, I'm back. I'm out here in Topanga Canyon if you're just getting in here. I had a salad for lunch. I'm gonna do a review on it, probably post it tomorrow so you guys can check it out. As single and divorced people, a lot of times, probably don't have much time to prepare our own meals, but I'm learning that it's healthier because we're burning calories preparing our own meal. Costs way less, so it helps you save money on a day-to-day basis. So I'm trying to eat salads and prepare my own meals. Today I did not prepare my own meal. It's because I had a doctor's appointment and I didn't realize it so early today. So now I see why people prep their lunch like a whole week in advance. I might try to do that, but honestly, it may sound simple, but I have like a refrigerator issue. I have a small refrigerator right now. So, not much room in it. So, as easy as it sounds, like if you got an issue like that, prepping your food can be a little bit more difficult. But it's something to consider for the future. If you guys are watching, if you guys have any suggestions on what the singles and divorcees could do in future episodes, or like different activities that you think would be great or beneficial for our show, please either email me or inbox me or drop it in the comment section, because we love to organize and do fun outings. It's good because a lot of people are isolated, and sometimes people who are isolated can become depressed and even suicidal. And I keep on emphasizing, because I've heard it several times, that people are tribal people. That means that we like to do things in groups. And I believe being tribal is great because, look, if we have like some worries or concerns, we have someone to talk to about. And sometimes people have resources that if we didn't speak to them, we would have never known about. So it's good to talk to other people, hang out with other people, meet other people. So that's why we do a lot of group activities on our show. My goodness. This little, look, I'm gonna show you. I'm going up this slope. That's why I'm kind of out of breath, you guys. I haven't exercised that much for, feels like almost a year now. So I'm kind of out of breath just trying to walk up this slope. I don't mind exercise though, because usually after I exercise, my skin feels better. I feel better about myself. It shows that I'm making efforts to get healthier. It's like builds up your self-esteem. And it decreases stress. And by simply me being on here walking and talking to you guys, hopefully it's some inspiration to other people. Because that's what happens to me. A lot of times I'm on YouTube and I see people eating differently or exercising differently, thinking differently. And it doesn't happen in a day. But I see what they do and I start trying to make small steps like they do. So hopefully my walking, me making a priority to eat differently, eat salads and vegetables, and get some type of exercise in, even if it's 5 minutes or 15 minutes. Hopefully you guys will do the same if you're not already doing it. And I just wanted to emphasize again, because I was having like internet issues before. I've had someone talk to me today and they said, when I asked them, why don't you go for a walk? They said, who will go walk with me? You don't need someone to walk with you. It's nice to have a walking partner. But you see me, I'm walking by myself in the company of my YouTube and online friends. And you guys hold me accountable. You guys see what I'm doing or trying to do. So don't feel like you're on a walk by yourself when we have like cell phones and tablets where you can easily connect with other people, right? So you're never really alone as long as you have a way to communicate with other people. Woo. I'm sure we got more than 15 minutes in. I just didn't realize how far I walked. It didn't feel like that far when I came down. But as I go up, I'm like, oh my God, did I really, or did I miss my car? Did I pass my car, I wonder? I don't think so. Let's see. That'd be something horrible if I gotta walk back down there again. I know there are some benches where I was sitting down earlier. So hopefully we're getting closer. I'm enjoying taking time out of my day, being in nature, exercising. A lot of the time I'm focused on making money, paying bills, supporting my endeavors. So it's nice to really take some time out and enjoy like all the beautiful nature. Like look, these little fountains and the plants that I usually don't get to see because I'm working. Woo. I'm excited. I networked with some makeup artists today, some filmmakers, some editors, photographers. So it's great to connect with people who are in the same lane as you or the same field of work. They have similar goals and dreams, so that's really cool. I hope you guys do as well. Hopefully you guys find some groups of people that share similar interests that you have. Oh my God, did I seriously, where did I park, you guys? I don't feel like I parked all the way up here. There's no way I could have walked all the way over here and not remember. Oh my God. I'm hoping I'm almost there. But it's a struggle. The struggle's real. Give you guys some FaceTime. I think I see my car up ahead, which is great. I hope. Or else I'm gonna have to walk like another mile back. I see some park benches, so hopefully that's a good thing. If you guys know anyone who's getting divorced, make sure and let me know about that. I'd love to interview them or have them as a guest on the show and plan a divorce party for them. If you're a musician or an entertainer and you have some good breakup songs, please let me know so we could collaborate together. If you have some good breakup stories, we are all ears. We'd love to hear that as well. You guys, I've been walking for a long time. For a long, long time. My back is starting to hurt now. Let me show you guys some of the scenery. See the flowers up there? And some people actually live at the top of the hill because I see some no trespassing signs. That's a nice place to live as well. Out in the mountain. And see down there, you can see the ocean behind us. The great thing about Topanga Canyon, it's a hill or mountain. And it's kind of like tucked away. So some celebrities or entertainers or well-to-do people live up there. But I've also picked up some of the customers from there. And I think they inspired me to make a film, Topanga Canyon. So you guys remember that. I think I'm gonna make a film about Topanga Canyon. I don't think anyone's really talked about Topanga Canyon that much in a film. So I think it'd be a fun thing to create. I'm not gonna tell you what genre. But if you're a rideshare driver, you might be able to imagine what genre I'm talking about. Yes, I think I see my car up ahead. I'm paying for it already though, you guys. My freaking back is hurting, my lower back is hurting. Your girl's in pain. Oh my God. You guys are probably sitting at home or in your chair while I'm over here dying. Woo. This is why I don't like hiking. I don't like going up these steep mountains and cliffs and stuff. And slopes. I just like regular walking. I do not like to be out in the heat. Woo! All right, let me show you some more of the area. Did you guys hear about Madonna apologizing? Because I guess at her concert, there was someone in a wheelchair and she told them to stand up. How is she supposed to know? She probably didn't see that they're in a wheelchair. I can't believe some of these subjects make the headlines. I'm sure she didn't do it purposely. Madonna's always been one of those people who brings attention to certain subjects, and she loves her fans, so I know she probably didn't do it on purpose. It's probably just a way for her to catch some more attention, I guess. It's probably a strategic move, that's what I usually guess. But then again, sometimes I'm surprised. I put these celebrities on pedestal and find out they're not as smart as I imagined them to be. It's really wild. But I'm hoping and thinking good thoughts for Madonna and her fan who's in a wheelchair. Thank you guys. I don't know who's in here still, but I want to say thank you to everyone who's peeked in today and helped me exercise probably for at least a good 30 minutes. Hopefully you guys have a blessed day. Keep the party going, share the stream, drop some emojis, drop some comments, and I will see you guys later. Bye for now, and thank you. I always have the hardest time closing this thing out. There you go. My phone is finicky, you guys.